So on Saturday, we did the big RetroBlasting live stream, which if you missed it, you can check it out a few videos down right here on the YouTube channel. And we were talking about 6-inch action figure collecting, but the conversation strayed a little bit. I was trying to make a point about the disconnect between license holders and how to market to their audience. And I brought up the fact that I had just purchased the replica Yoda lamp from a third-party seller who had gotten it from the Galaxy's Edge theme park at Disneyland, which they're trying to sell exclusive merchandise there. And it took us down a rabbit hole, which I won't totally go into here. You can watch it on the YouTube stream. But I was thinking, in broader terms after that live stream was over about not just my love for props, but also the fact that, I went out of my way to find that Yoda lamp through a third-party seller because allegedly they're sold out at the theme parks. And why Disney would take such a great piece of merchandise and put it behind these retail firewalls. You have to buy your way into the park. First you have to travel to the park, buy your way into the park, then buy your way into Galaxy's Edge, and then finally buy the piece. And while I did pay a third party for the piece, there was not the markup that it would have cost to get in there through all of those barriers to buy this. It was marked up from I think it's $29.99, and I think I paid $50 for it or something, but that's a huge savings over trying to get into the park and get it. And I think that's really the shame of it, is you have a theme park that is trying to avoid being anything about the original trilogy, but they hide original trilogy merchandise in the theme park exclusively to tempt people to come to the theme park, which is really backwards. It's like, well, if you actually made the theme park original trilogy or even prequel trilogy related in some way, you would get greater attendance at the theme park, and then people would show up and be equally wowed by the merchandise there. Or conversely, if you're trying to make sales and make money, then you need to be offering this merchandise up at mass retailers or at least online, rather than just have it in the theme park gift shops. And as someone who is a original trilogy generation kid, and also somebody who loves The Empire Strikes Back, there are some great merchandise ideas that they've implemented in the wake of this theme park, but unfortunately are going only to the theme parks. And this Yoda lamp is one of them. I mean, as you can see, you already know this, I am a huge Empire Strikes Back devotee, enthusiast, whatever you want to call me. And anything to do with Luke Skywalker from that movie, I am 100% on board for. And so when I found out that they had made the lamp, Luke's Illuminator, that Yoda steals on Dagobah, and it was all metal and it was quality construction, I thought, I've got to have this. But I don't want to go to the theme park to get it because the theme park is not for me. They're not catering to my fandom of Star Wars in any way, other than saying, by the way, if you come to the theme park, we might have some stuff for you. But if I went, it might have been sold out. So there you are. It is weird that they're not taking these great ideas and implementing them as more appealing and broadly available merchandise. I am content to pay a third party to go get this for me, essentially, rather than have to go to that theme park myself. Because this right here, this is a beautiful, beautiful prop. I mean, it's a great recreation of the original item from Empire Strikes Back. Now, I haven't researched it. I don't know if it's 100% accurate to the actual prop from the movie, but for my money and to my eye, this is more than close enough.
Hey, that. Fine, or I will help you not.
It lights up the way it's supposed to. It's a working prop. I mean, you can't ask for better than that. And it's actual metal. Like, it is a heavy, solid, quality piece for what you're getting. Anything that they can do to make more items like this, I'm gonna buy into. I know that they sold the replicas of Luke's food tray. And I didn't go for one of those because what am I gonna do with an empty food tray after I dump all of the candy so it won't go bad? I don't know how much use I'd get out of a food tray on a display, but this displays very nicely with my blaster, lightsaber, and Dagobah / snowspeeder helmet. It's something that can sit there innocuously, and it's of quality. It's not a flimsy plastic food tray. It's an actual metal piece that will look nice alongside my other metal props. I wish that Disney would get behind more of this. I wish that they would produce more of these kinds of things for both the original trilogy and the prequels. You know, I would love to see droid collars. I would love to see, you know, the Jedi communicators. I would love to see all that stuff being made and sold more broadly, sold online, not just sold at a theme park. It would be nice to see these elsewhere. I don't really understand what Disney's thinking is on that. They don't want to acknowledge the original trilogy outwardly, but they're happy to use it as gift shop bait to pull you through their vanilla experience. And I'm not trying to dog on Disney. What I'm saying is that this is a beautiful piece. This is a great collectible. And it's something that, it's one of those things you didn't know you wanted until it was in front of you. And then you realize, oh yeah, that prop, I really would love to have that for my collection. And I'm sure that there are prequel props that are in that same category that people would love to have, but they're not even thinking of them right now for the prequel fans. Yeah, Disney has really pulled a fast one on us on this one, and I wish they'd change their thinking. So yeah, I just wanted to show this off real quick. I for any original trilogy fan who loves The Empire Strikes Back or who loves prop collecting, check this one out. See if you can find it on eBay or something like that. It's called Yoda's Illuminator is the official name for it. Yoda's Illuminator. And I think you'll really be pleased with it. I am. I love having it in my collection. So thanks for watching this little rant, and we'll see you on the next video.